gather in the spirit and unity to honor and celebrate the birthday of a truly remarkable soul, the late Vaughn Benjamin. For those who are tuned in, you know that Vaughn Benjamin wasn't just a musician. He was a visionary, a teacher, a prophet in his own right. So through his powerful lyrics and profound teaching, Vaughn, alongside of the Midnight Band, brought the message of Rastafari to the world, inspiring countless souls to walk in righteousness, seek truth, and live in harmony with the divine. So today, we say Happy Earth Strong to Vaughn Benjamin, express our deepest gratitude for all that you have given us, brethren. So, in the early days of Benjamin, he was born in Antigua in 1969. There's a rich place of culture and history from the early age. Vaughn drew his spiritual path, finding deep resonance with teachers of Rastafari. He said to me one night, I met him in 2014. I've been studying and following him since 2007. In 2014, met him in Fort Lauderdale. In 2018 was my last time talking to him in Atlanta, Georgia. Me and a brethren named Russell Dine from Nashville, Tennessee, took a trip down there to a Rastafari gathering, a dub show, and High Grade Records and Yalcor and so many other Rastafari young Rastas brethren. He told me in a conversation that we had, he said, Ross Corey, let go and be yourself. So now I understand. I channel Vaughn Benjamin a lot. He's really the only one I listen to, and I study him so well. I pick up and channel him a lot. So, I want to give thanks and praise for everything that you taught us through Rastafari teachings, through your music. That's why you got so many albums more than any other reggae artist, you know what I mean? Because he was on a different level. So, his father was named Ronnie Benjamin, the senior. He was a musician himself and played a significant role in shaping Vaughn's love for music and consciousness. But it wasn't just music to him. It was a message behind it. Vaughn's early exposure to the struggles of African inner despair and the spirituality teachings of Rastafari led him to a deeper path in his study. You know what I mean? He was like, he talked about all his songs and teachings. It wasn't really no singing. He's up there, you in his chamber talking. He's talking to the world. You know what I mean? So he started spreading the words of Rastafari. You know what I mean? He wasn't just interested in just making music for entertainment. He wanted to use his voice as a vehicle for the change and awakening for the spiritual upliftment. And that's what he did, you know what I mean? Becoming one of the most influential voices in roots Rastafari reggae culture. You know what I mean? As the band so started like in 1980s, Vaughn and his brother Ron formed the legendary group Midnight out of St. Croix, Virgin Islands. Midnight wasn't just another band, it was a movement. It was a spiritual force in carrying the teachings of Rastafari for all four corners of the globe. With Vaughn's deep, resonant voice and his poetic lyrics, and the band quickly became known for its unique sound and roots reggae that was raw, authentic, and deeply spiritual. You know what I mean? So Midnight, the music wasn't about commercial success. That's one thing about it. If he had this much albums, over 70 some albums, it was about a higher purpose. Each album, each song was meditation, prayer, message of love, unity, resistance against Babylon's system. You understand? So Vaughn's lyrics were laced with the reverence of the biblical teachings, the African history, and the Rastafari philosophy, challenging listeners to think critically about the world around them and their place within. You understand? Like the album he had, his first album was Unpolished, made that in Africa. He got Ross and Make Peace, Jubilees, of Zion became the anthem for seeking spiritual guidance and enlightenment. The band live performance was more than just a concert. It can go on for hours. That's why it's called midnight. It's gathering the energies through Jah with the parable, and the Vaughn's words served a beacon of light in the world, often overshadowed by darkness. He was so deep. That's the brethren Vaughn Benjamin. So Vaughn Benjamin, as a teacher and prophet beyond the music, Vaughn Benjamin was a teacher, someone who lived and breathed the teachings of Rastafari every day. When I met him, that's what Top Chef Ross. He didn't just sing about liberation, justice, spirituality. He embedded or embodied those principles in a daily life. Vaughn was known for his humility, his human deep intellect and unwavering commitment with the path of righteousness. His teachings often delivered through his lyrics were profound, layered with meanings. Vaughn spoke about the importance of living in harmony with nature, need to resist the materialism. That's what the world needs to know. It's materialism and corruption, Babylon, and the power of love, unity among all people. He emphasized like the importance of African heritage and the significance of Haile Selassie as a divine figure, as a symbol of black liberation. That's what Vaughn Benjamin Midnight was talking about in every song. If you listen to him, he was a master teacher. One of the most striking aspects of Vaughn Benjamin's teachings was to emphasize the consciousness between individuals and the collective. He urged his listeners to awaken to the truth and seek knowledge, to live in accordance with Jah. For Vaughn, Rastafari wasn't just a religion, it was a way of life, a spiritual path of liberation and enlightenment. So thanking Vaughn Benjamin for his teachings, his legacy, on this day, we want to express our deepest gratitude to Vaughn Benjamin for all that he has given us through his music, his teachings, and as example. Vaughn has left a mark on this world. He left a mark on me. He has inspired us to live with a purpose, to seek the truth, and walk in the light of Jah. So Vaughn's legacy is one of the most love, wisdom, and unwavering faith. He reminded us as an importance of staying true to our roots, honoring our ancestors, and striving for a world where justice, peace, rightness prevail. His words continue to resonate with me, guiding us through a spiritual journey, reminding us the power we hold within to create positive change in the world. You understand? So, Vaughn Benjamin, we thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and your unwavering commitment to the teachings of Rastafari. Your music has been a source of strength and inspiration for so many, even especially me. And your message of unity, love, liberation will continue to inspire these generations to come. Just like remembering Vaughn Benjamin's legacy and continue his mission. As we celebrate Vaughn Benjamin's Earth Strong, let us also commit ourselves to carrying forward his mission. Vaughn's work is not done, for the teachings to continue to live on of each through us, So responsibility to continue to spread the message of Rastafari, to live in accordance with the principles of love, justice, and righteousness, and resist the forces of the Babylon that seek to divide and oppress. So let us remember, we're all connected, that we are all children of Jah, and that together we have the power to create a better world. Vaughn's life was a testament to the power of one voice, one spirit, one soul dedicated to the path of truth and justice. May we honor his legacy by walking the same path and standing up for what's right, by spreading the message of love, unity, all four corners of the earth. So closing this final tribute on this day, I lift up my voice and pray gratitude for the life and legacy of Vaughn Benjamin. Happy Earth Strong, Vaughn. Your music lives on, and the teachings in the heart who has been touched by your words. We give thanks for your life, your wisdom, your unwavering commitment to the teachings of Rastafari. May your soul rest in eternal peace and power, and may your legacy continue to inspire us all to live in love, truth, and righteousness. Jah Rastafari, legendary Ross Corey, Vaughn Benjamin, aka Aki Becker. Shalom, shalom.
In the art center over ya. If I rock a buggy run, go meet your knees with a Bob Marley t-shirt, your punk, Carlos Santana. Ethiopian read boat water come down na Lake Tana. All who remain ya from the journey walk.